For almost a week, I've been playing Reload. It is so much fun. It is truly just about the greatest thing that could have happened to this game. Even with how much I love it, I gotta admit, there is a problem with this game mode that needs to be addressed immediately. Until today, your standard Reload game was squads only. You had to fill or not fill. Those were your options. Obviously, that's very limiting, and today they tried to fix that problem a little bit by introducing Reload Duos. The base respawn timer has gone from 30 seconds to 15 seconds. This mode has 20 teams as opposed to 10, so there's a little bit of difference there, but for the most part it plays exactly the same. It looks like Trios is going to be making an appearance soon as well, so that's one more game mode added to the Reload arsenal. However, there's one thing glaringly missing here, and that is the appearance of a solo Reload game mode. The importance of having this cannot be overstated. This is something that the game absolutely needs to have lasting longevity. When you're playing Fortnite, sometimes you want to play with your friends and you want to communicate, but there are those times where you get on and you just kind of want to do your own thing. You just want to play by yourself. Playing by yourself is the bane of video gaming. There are so many single player games that people grind and just put hours and hours into because a larger portion than you might think enjoy and prefer the lone wolf type approach. You might want to go test a new strategy in solos, or maybe your friends aren't online, or maybe your friends hate Fortnite. Maybe you're a new gamer who still has to make those friends and find them. Besides just the occasional, oh, I want to play by myself, there are a lot of times where people have to play by themselves or go into a squad on a random fill and just hope for the best. But let me just tell you, through my experience, the Reload teammates are not the sharpest. Accessibility matters. It absolutely matters. You gotta make this game mode accessible to any and everyone who wants to reasonably play this game. On top of that, you'll likely have much shorter queues. You won't have to wait as long in the lobby to get into a game. You're likely to have more fair competition because players will not have to worry about being matched against coordinated teams. Not everybody has the ability to communicate with you through a mic or are even willing to do so. The reasons just go on and on, but believe me, this game mode definitely needs a solo option. If it does not come, I don't see this being as successful as Epic maybe thought it would be. I think it could still do well as a non-solo mode, but you pretty much have to put that in. And I truly think they will. If you look at zero build and build modes, I wasn't even sure if Reload was going to get a zero build mode, but it did. Why? Because Epic themselves put that division in the community. They willingly said, we're gonna make this zero build mode. It's been here for 2 years. We can't just take that away from the many people who want to go play Reload. And it's the same thing with the solo option. That's been there forever. Plus, they did add a new mode, Duos, with Trios on the way, and once Trios makes it into the game, you'll only be waiting on solos. With it looking more and more likely that Reload's gonna be a permanent game mode, I really don't see how they cannot bring solos into this mode, but now the question becomes how soon? When is it actually gonna make its way into the game? Given the fact that Duos is already here and Trios is coming out soon, and it's been less than a week since this mode even dropped, I have high hopes. Introducing a solo mode is not rocket science mechanically. Obviously, you don't have teammates in a mode that relies on your teammates being alive when you die, but really all that needs to be done is to give the players like 3 lives or something, maybe 5, and then obviously that turns off when the circle gets to the point it would turn off anyway. Not only would it work, it would thrive. I even think it would help the other Reload game modes too. So what do you think? Are you team solo mode? Let me know in the comments, and while you're at it, you might as well drop a like, subscribe, and use code Dr. P in the item shop.